What's going on? It's Go JJ Go. We are calling you. We are here at Live at a Laundromat, right? We are here right from the washateria with all the bleach and everything. We are at 4 Times. I got EricaPonder with me. And listen, I know that we have been giving you the exclusive. The people you can't sit down with, they have been coming and blessing 4 Times. I would say all summer long, but we got a cool front this morning.
Yeah.
In the cool front, so tell me at what degree level is it okay to pull out the In Vogue boots, to pull out the boots with the fur, the apple bottom jeans, to pull out the collar pop, to pull, you know how, because in Houston, we wait to dress for the winter.
Oh yeah.
Give me a degree when you start pulling out like your winter stuff.
Give me like low 60.
Low 60?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm with you. If it get 72, if it's 72, I'm trying to look for hoodies with the, I'm trying to do the most. So it is a special season in Houston. Y'all can feel it in the weather. And I know this lady needs no introduction. EricaPonder. So she is a digital content genius. I know what the cards say. I'm a self-proclaimed. So a lot of people that follow 4 Times, that watch these interviews, it's a lot of creatives. It's a lot of people that are either writers, entrepreneurs, just in that lane, period, right? And so we've been bringing them entrepreneurs, writers, and creatives that actually have monetized, got some notoriety in these areas, and we've been bringing it to our forward-focused audience so you can give them the game. So first and foremost, for anybody who hasn't heard of you, can you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so my name is EricaPonder. I was born in Waukegan, Illinois. However, I was on
Wait a minute, Waukegan?
Waukegan. So it's like...
Is that what Nikki said when she said in the island of Waikiki? Oh, she said Waikiki.
Waikiki.
Okay, I was off, my bad. She said Waikiki. She said Waukegan. Kiki.
Waukegan.
She said Kiki. You born in Waukegan?
Waukegan, Illinois. So outside of Chicago, like I want to say like an hour outside of Chicago.
Okay.
Yes, I was born there, but I was an Army brat from a lot of my life. And then my dad retired when he was 22 years in. So.
Okay.
Yeah, I live in San Antonio now, and that's why I graduated high school.
And you, oh man, I almost said something that wasn't appropriate for our audience. I'm gonna say you have a lot of Hispanic friends because you was in San Antonio.
Yes, it was. My school was very mixed.
Right.
But yeah, like definitely. I know a lot of Hispanic people because of the people I went to high school. Because
of your high school?
Yeah.
Let me ask you. So so coming from right outside of Chicago, going to San Antonio, what have been some of the highlights in your career?
Some of the highlights, honestly, when I got my foot in the door as far as working in news.
Okay.
Definitely one of my highlights. I started at CW39.
Okay.
But I've always been writing.
Yo, were you at CW39 when they used to have, what night was that, Randy, when they used to do, it was a whole lineup. Was it the WB or they changed it from the WB? Because it probably was so long ago. It changed. I'm sorry, I don't know about the WB. I'm not old enough to know about it. Derek is the one that told me about the lineup on the WB. But you were, when it was CW39, you were there. And what was your role?
So I worked on the desk, but I also worked on the website on the weekends.
Okay.
And sometimes throughout the week. So the manager that was there at the time, Nakia Cooper, she pretty much helped bring me on there.
Love that.
She knew I loved to write.
Okay.
And so she allowed me to help, do stuff for the website. And so that's how I got in as far as like digital content was concerned.
Was Nakia Cooper, is she skin folk? Like, is she black lady?
Yes, she is black.
Okay, okay.
She's actually the manager at KPRC right now.
Got you. So a black woman looked out and knew that you had a gift, a talent, and a passion, and gave you a spot there. And from there, what is some other stuff that you've been able to do?
From there, I went to ABC 13, stayed there for a little bit, and then from ABC 13, I went to Fox 26 for a full-time opportunity.
Okay.
And then from there, I went to KPRC.
My goodness, so, and all this has been television?
Yes.
So all on the television, so television and also their digital content side too, for some of the companies?
Oh no, so pretty much for all of the companies, like I've been straight digital content producer, digital content creator.
Okay.
And I love being behind the scenes, like writing is what I love to do.
Okay, So digital content producer, what does that even mean? What does that mean? So for some of our audience that are watching that may have a company that needs a digital content producer, what does that mean you do?
Yes, so the foundation pretty much of what I do as far as news is concerned is pushing out that breaking news. So a lot of times I'm gonna be that person that sends those alerts out in the morning, tells you if there's a, you know, a deadly shooting, or tells you if, you know, something crazy has happened.
Got you.
It just varies depending on what type of content I push out. For example, KPRC, well, I was the first to push out the fact that the mother of George Floyd's daughter, Diana, she filed, I'm sorry, a $250 million lawsuit. And so we were the first to get that, thank God, thanks to Sion. And so,
what do you mean you were the, slow down for me, what do you mean you were the first? Because TMZ was the first to, so, you know, we see these big names, we see TMZ, we see CNN, we see different places covering it. What does it mean when you say you all broke it? What does that mean?
Yes, so we pretty much broke the story. So we broke it before TMZ, we broke it before
That means
CNN.
You took that story, that Kanye story?
Yes.
The George Floyd story, you were the first people to have that information.
Yes, about the lawsuit, the $250
about the lawsuit, and you got it to the masses before any other news provider, whether it was print, whether it was digital.
Yes.
You all broke that story.
Before NBC, like we looked everywhere, and because at first I'm like, okay, like TMZ might have this, you know, CNN might have it. Let's look at NBC, and then I just kept looking, Shade Room, something, and
y'all were the first to break it.
The first to break it.
Oh my goodness! So let me ask you. So African American females in the corporate news sector, it's very diverse now. When you first started, how diverse was the opportunities for African American females to be in every area of news? Was it very common?
I think I see that it's a lot more common now.
Now than when you started.
Yes, because and it probably, you know, was taking a turn even back then.
Okay.
But the more I'm in news, the more I see a lot of black women in different roles, and especially different roles at different stations as well. So it's very like empowering to see.
Yeah, that is so dope. Let's and I know you talked about Nakia, is that her name?
Yes. Nakia.
Okay, so I know you talked about there was a black woman that first got your foot into the door, and I love when we give someone an opportunity that's already equipped and able, because she got you in the door, but your talent kept you there. You know, she could give you the opportunity, but that doesn't mean that you're gonna stay there, or she could have given a lot of people opportunities, but what you did with it, you were talking about empowerment. So with all the opportunities that you've been given in media and what you've been able to do in such a short amount of time in the rooms that you've been in, what services or what have you created or put together for other women that need any type of media services?
So myempoweredexpressions.com. That's where you can
see. That's that long name. That's that long name you thought I was about to remember.
Yes. So I started Empowered Expressions in grad school. It was actually a project that we had to do, and from there, like, I couldn't let go of it. So I decided to not only blog but also do my copywriting and copy editing services, excuse me. So, you know, basically to branch out and to use my gift more outside of news, because I've written for, you know, so many different outlets.
Oh, say some names.
Houston Sound Magazine.
Okay, I'll say throw them out there, because don't hold back the name drop. I like a good throw it out there. So you've written for different magazines, live shows, or news copy.
I do script writing. Yes, I do press release writing. I do resumes. I do dissertations.
My goodness.
You know, as far as copy editing and stuff like that.
Do you do any dating matchmaking service? I'm asking for a friend. You know what I'm saying?
I don't.
Okay, right. So that's not something that you put together.
No, but you know what? Just holler at me if you have a, you know,
something specific. You probably could figure it out.
You want to set up a profile? I can maybe write something for you.
I see what you're saying. So you could say enjoys long walks on the beach.
Yes,
does not like the smell of bleach.
All of that.
You got me. Okay, so you can write anything, and then for so many entrepreneurs in Houston, you offer so many services to be able to cross the T's and dot the I's on their businesses, in addition to being able to, whatever vision they have in their head and their heart, you can actually put it together in a way they could put it up on a website.
Yes, exactly. I've done business plans. Like, I do a lot of it, but the foundation is writing.
That's the foundation.
Yes, the foundation, because that's what I love to do.
What's next for you or upcoming for you?
Upcoming, while I'm still taking clients, so if you need anything written or edited, please go to myempoweredexpressions.com and I can definitely help you. We can set up a consultation and
Right.
you know, we can get going and help you with anything like that. Web copy, anything, guys. Professional bios. I'm here for all of it.
All the above.
So this is what I love to do. I've been doing this since elementary school.
My goodness. So you got some skin in the game. You've been out here.
Yeah.
So you've been out here.
Yeah.
That is incredible. Give us the website one more time.
www.myempoweredexpressions.com.
You're saying Mind Power?
My Empowered Expressions.
Oh, MY. Because I listen slow. MyEmpoweredExpressions.com.
Yes.
That's super live. We are so excited. Thank you. So you still have those services coming up, and you're currently working on projects as well too?
Yes, I'm currently at a local news station right now.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
I'm just doing Erica, just doing what I love. So.
I love that. And we can, while you're doing Erica, we can book you, hire you, contract you to help us do us as well too.
Absolutely.
Hey,
Yeah,
okay.
Absolutely, I would love that.
Cool. This has been Go JJ, Go with the exclusive. Y'all, I'm telling you, take your business to the next level. Do not wait till first quarter to try to get in with her. Her calendar is already filling up. I already got a couple spaces on her calendar.
Yes.
Do not wait. Do not wait until, do not let this time pass by. Definitely support Black-owned businesses. Support someone who has talent and who has the resume to back it up. This has been Go JJ Go. This is your Forward Focus.
Yes, I also want to say one more thing.
Girl, but I was coming smooth off the, that's how I exit.
And I also have to shout another woman out.
Go ahead, babe.
Jo Carolyn Good from Houston Style Magazine.
Okay.
That's also somebody that gave me a chance when I got out of college.
Carolyn Good.
Jo Carolyn. I graduated from Prairie View A&M University, and then I also have a master's from Sam Houston State.
Okay.
And so when I graduated from Prairie View, Jo Carolyn, made sure I got the good interviews, and she helped me grow my talent and for people to see it on a larger scale. So I'm definitely appreciative of that. And
Right.
of course TV, because without PV I wouldn't be where I am today. So
Okay, so you had a whole community that has cultivated you and given you
Yes.
just opportunities.
Absolutely.
So I had already done my outro. What do you want to say to end the interview? How should we end it?
Thank you, God.
I would like to thank God and thank y'all for watching Forward Focus.
Yes,
Peace.
absolutely.